menstrual. Ano ba yan? Menstrual. Hi guys, what's up? It's your bubbly neighbor Cath and welcome back to my channel. So, if you're new here and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I will highly appreciate it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and click that post notification bell button right there so that you get notified every time I post a video. I post every Wednesdays and occasionally on Mondays and Fridays when I feel like it. So, let's start. If you're watching this, you're probably that girl who's suffering every month with dysmenorrhea or with menstrual cramps, or maybe you're that boyfriend who's so concerned on how to help the girlfriend. So, yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. What are we gonna talk about today? Today, I will be sharing with you the tips and tricks that somehow helped me alleviate my intense dysmenorrhea and menstrual cramps. So, naisip ko to i-share today because I have my period right now. And na-realize ko that it isn't as painful as it is before. And I was trying to remember what changed or what helped me. People who know me in person, especially those who know me back in college and high school, knows how bad it gets when I have my period. Like, it's always very intense. The pain is always intense to the point that sometimes it affects my day-to-day work, that I can't attend classes. So, ayun nga, parang as compared now, hindi na siya ganun ka-intense. So, I would like to share with you guys what helped me alleviate that intense pain. So, let's start with something you all probably know already. First is that the application of warm compress. Applying heat to your abdomen or to your lower back area actually relieves pain. Actually, there is a research way back 2012, if I'm not mistaken, which shows that application of heat patch at 40 degrees Celsius, kayo na mag-convert sa Fahrenheit, if Fahrenheit yung alam nyo, was actually as effective as drinking ibuprofen or pain relievers. So, yep, it's very effective. If you don't have a heat patch or a hot water bottle or a heating pad, you can use a hot towel or you can take a warm bath instead. And mas beneficial pa nga yun, I think, kasi para mas nare-relieve yung stress all over your body if you take a warm bath. Diba? So, yep, next is exercise. We know that exercise produces endorphins, which makes us feel good. But these natural mood lifters can help relieve cramps as well. Aerobic workouts like running, spinning, dancing, ganon, tends to get your blood circulated throughout your body, thus reducing the menstrual pain. It also tends to alleviate headache, back pain, and other parang pain associated with your period. So, it's very beneficial. So, short story time lang that during the start of quarantine, I was very active. Take note on the was. I exercised almost every day, and I even tried following yung Chloe Ting's shredding workout thing. And during this time, I noticed that I absolutely felt no pain at all, and I felt so much better even during my period season as compared to the time na hindi ako nag-workout. So, napatunayan ko talaga na effective talaga yung pag-workout. But then I got lazy, and so I stopped. And yeah, I think I should force myself to get back to that, to working out. I mean, practice what I preach, right? Yup. So, anyway, let's proceed with the next one. Next is, of course, rest. We all know that rest is an essential factor for us to avoid menstrual cramps. Be sure to get enough rest, get enough sleep every night. Sleep early as much as possible. Get 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Yep, it really helps alleviate the pain talaga because your body is relaxed. Next, na-mention ko na kanina yung ibuprofen. So, next is we have the over-the-counter painkillers or pain medications. This isn't in any way sponsored, but I personally use Buscopan Venus. Yes, when my menstrual cramps are getting really bad. It is very effective and it doesn't have any side effects. So yes, aside from that, other over-the-counter medicines include ibuprofen, naproxen, acetaminophen, yeah, and a lot more. Just make sure that you don't have any allergies to aspirin before taking in any medications that I stated earlier. Oh my god. Nasabi ako sa laway ko. Okay, now that we're done with the basics, let's now talk about the food. The food that we should not and that we should intake during our period season to help us alleviate the pain that we are feeling. So, let's start with the shouldn't. So, probably the biggest culprit of cramps during period are fatty food, salty food, alcohol, carbonated drinks, and caffeine. So, ayan, ilista nyo na yan. Fatty food, alcohol, carbonated drinks, caffeinated drinks, and salty food. So, reducing or cutting out these foods during our period or during the time na malapit tayo magka-period can really help alleviate cramps and decrease the tension that we feel. So, another thing, singit ko lang before ako mag-proceed dun sa should, you can download this app called Flow. I use it all the time so that I can track my period, kailan ako magkakaroon, what day, ganon. And so, para before pa nun, matatry ko na i-limit yung mga culprits of cramps. Natatry ko na bawasan yung pagkain ng fatty, yung pag-inom ng coffee, ganon. Because I know already na malapit ako magka-period. Ganun, para mabawasan na. Okay, going back, now that we have listed the no-nos, let's proceed with the food items that would help you alleviate the pain. So, basically, food items rich in vitamin B1 and magnesium are the food items that you need that are really effective in alleviating the pain that we feel during our period. This goes along with zinc, fish oil, and ginger. So, this is magnesium, lalo na yung number 1. Kasi this is basically because magnesium deficiency increases both contractility of smooth muscle and level of prostaglandins, which are the inflammatory compounds that drive period pain. Thus, magnesium is also labeled as the miracle mineral for period. And it also helps regulate cortisol levels. Aside from that, it also helps calm the nervous system, and it is also great for your headaches and mood symptoms from our period. So, madami siyang benefits talaga. So, what food items ba are rich with magnesium? So, let me give you some examples. Some food items that are rich in magnesium includes leafy green vegetables such as kale and spinach, and nuts such as walnuts, almond, ganon. So, kapag may period kayo or pag magkaka-period na kayo, eat more vegetables. Kasi kahit hindi naman kayo magkaka-period, dapat nag-i-eat kayo ng more vegetables. Pero ayun, para if solely for this purpose, yeah, eat more vegetables and eat nuts. Masarap naman siya. Masarap siya tapos healthy pa. So, win-win situation. Yep. So, earlier, I also mentioned that we should cut off salty food items. One reason behind that is because decreasing the salt intake makes it easier for magnesium to prevent bloating and water retention. So, ayan, isa pa siya sa benefits na nakukuha natin when eating food rich in magnesium. Yep. And we all know naman na bloating is one of my hatest. Feeling ko hindi lang naman ako. One of the hatest talaga na side effects ng period, diba? Parang yun yung pinaka-obvious din na side effect. Kapag magkakaroon ka na or pag meron ka, kitang-kita mo talaga, grabe yung pag-bloat mo. Additional note from editing Kathy, if you are suffering with intense craving during your period, intense craving for salty food items or for chips, as I've mentioned from my past vlog about managing your cravings, you can just drink water, because usually when we crave for salty food items, it's because of the fact that we are thirsty or we lack water. So, yep. Now back to regular programming. Yep. So that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something, a trick or two from this video that could help you or your girlfriend, probably, or your mom, your sister, if you're watching this. Yep, I hope you learned something from this video that you could apply, that would make your life easier when you have your period. And yep, again, this is your bubbly neighbor Cath, always reminding you to always be kind. Bye! See you in my next video. Click the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Click the thumbs up if you like this video. And click that post notification bell button so that you get notified every time I post a video. Comment down below if you have any comments, requests, suggestions. I would gladly read all those. Thank you so much, and see you in my next one. Bye!